What's up guys, this is Alan, and in today's episode I'm gonna be repairing this veneer wall right here. As you guys can see, whoever installed this in the past, they use liquid nails. You never use liquid nails outside because it's gonna look good enough to get paid, but guess what? It's not going to last. And as you can see, the tile started falling off. Now the entire structure here is done with liquid nails. To redo the entire thing, it's gonna be a lot more expensive. But you know what? Today I'm actually going to be doing it the right way. This is the first time doing this kind of work. And as you guys know, the YouTube handyman, well, I'm very resourceful. So after watching some videos, I know exactly how to fix this problem right here, which is super easy to do. And as you can see, I really don't have to work too hard to match the existing work or make it look even better. I mean, look at those corners right there. Come on. I could have done a lot better. But anyways, also I'm gonna be repairing these bricks right here on the top. They're coming loose because as you can see, they use glue on the bottom. Unbelievable. And right over dirt. Like that's gonna stick. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put mortar in there, make it level, make it look nice. And that is exactly what is going on today. As you guys asked before, you're always wondering, if you got new jobs coming up, how are you gonna learn? Do you teach yourself? Do you have to work for somebody else? No, you don't have to work for somebody else. Why work for somebody else and make somebody else rich when you can learn on the job and get paid at the same time? And that's exactly what I'm doing today. And this is how my entire business was based on, just learning on the job. And anybody can do this kind of work, guys. So let's go ahead and get to it. If you want to find out how much I'm charging for this job, well, go ahead and stick to the end and you'll find out. One thing I wanted to show you real quick is even the blocks right here, they glue them together. I mean, come on guys. Even if this was like, I mean, yeah, my first time, but come on, I could have done this a lot better. All it takes is just a few minutes of research and you know exactly what kind of materials to use for something like this. It probably would have been a lot cheaper to use mortar instead of getting a million tubes of liquid nails. Crazy. Just stuff you see,
Never
guys.
had a lot of shit come
Amazing
easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. Yo, yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Alright guys, so that is done. Yep, that was my first time doing that kind of work, and you guys can rate me. Give me an A, a B, a C. I don't think I deserve a D. I think it's passable, so for being my first time. It took me about 3 hours just making cuts, you know, grinding stuff, making it fit. So, but other than that, it wasn't really that complicated. As you guys saw, I used a spray bottle just to keep the stuff moist. I learned that on YouTube, and another thing that I learned on YouTube was once you stick it to the wall, don't move it, because for whatever reason it will lose its suction, and then they may fall off. So if you need to move it after you put it on the wall, well, then you need to take it off and redo it. But you know, things like that, you can just watch videos on YouTube, guys, and then you can learn anything you want. And this is how I started my handyman business. Most of the jobs I have ever gotten, this is how they went. Some took longer than others, but you know what? The more you do something, the more proficient you will get. Now, for those of you wondering how much I charge for this job, well, the entire job was $530. I had to fix a gate. I ran out of memory space, so I didn't record that. But if I was just doing the veneer work without anything else, I would have charged this guy, I would say $400 for that job. And yes, it was my first time. I didn't have to work for somebody. I learned on the job, and guess what? I got paid for it too. So you can do the same. If I can do it, guys, so can you. Now, one thing I did tell the customer, you gotta be clear with everything you do, especially things like this when you're fixing stuff. I did tell him that even though I'm fixing that's wall, and then I also checked all the loose ones all the way around the fire pit, that the other ones eventually will probably fall off too. And then the only way to fix them correctly is to take everything out and redo it. He didn't want to pay the money for that, so he just told me to fix what he had there, and then we'll worry about the other ones in the future. But you got to be clear, because if you're not, some people assume stuff, and then, you know, I didn't want the customer assuming that I was going to come back and fix the other ones if they fell off, even though I didn't even touch them. You got to be clear, always. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and it probably gives you motivation to go out and do the same on your own. Just use YouTube University, guys. It works amazing. And the good thing about YouTube is you can see which videos are good and which ones are not good, because, you know, the keyboard warriors out there are always correcting people. So, you know, if somebody screws up, you can read the comment section and people are going to be calling those people out. I'm not an expert, guys, but you know what? I'm a human being just like you are, and this is how we learn. Anyways, don't forget to like the video, guys. If you have any questions, comment below, and as always, I will see you next time.